What's up, you guys? Saying that, Mike? Am I live right now? Let me check. Might as well check YouTube, I guess. You guys, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna start just going with. I'm gonna start just going with whoever Streamlabs competitor is, because I'm tired of this. It's like terrible. I have to do this so many times. Is it? Yeah, it's still working right now. Great, that's great, I guess, but I got one camera down. I don't know. I'm just not feeling this. Very, very frustrating. Very Let's see. So the first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. I get the mouse. I don't know why I only got two camera thing going on. I don't know what to tell you guys. 2019 astronomers. 2019 astronomer. Oh my god, I can't say astronomers. In 2019, astronomers discovered. Oh, Zoe, can you tilt this camera back? So, just tap on that bar in the corner. Stop. Thanks. Yeah, but yeah, in 2019, astronomers in Australia, in 2019, in 2019, I'm sorry, guys, it's like 12 a.m. right now. I'm exhausted because we had so many technical difficulties, but in 2019, astronomers in Australia discovered that there was this giant circular radio wave that is bigger than our entire solar system, is making a circle, and they have no clue why. It's really strange. I just wanted to tell you guys about it because it kind of freaked me out. They call it odd radio circles because they have no idea what it is. There's no explanation. So tonight, I wanted to tell you guys about some different restaurants I did try. I went to Zuzu's Pedals. It was very, very good. I tried out their French toast. It has like blueberry jam on top, and it's pretty delicious. I put a little bit of syrup just to add to it. It was really, really good. But yeah, other than that, I also tried their bacon, which they source from a local farm. They told me that there's no like added chemicals and stuff to that, and I also tried their sausage. The sausage was mid to okay, but the bacon is amazing. You should definitely go try it. It's unlike any other bacon I've tried, and it's delicious. Also, I tried their waffles. That was very good as well, but I would go with the French toast over the waffles. But over both of those, I would go with the pancakes because they have this whipped ricotta cheese that they have, and they make their own like in-house whipped cream that takes like 24 hours to make, and that's delicious as well. Now on top of that, they also have really good house potatoes that are like tater tots. Those are amazing. as well. And yeah, they also have a steak option, which is okay, but it never comes out warm, which I don't like. I like my steak to come out hot. I mean, other than that, the breakfast sandwich is chef's kiss. Like, honestly, guys, chef's kiss for the breakfast sandwich. It's amazing. Tastes amazing. And every table has a real rose on it. I like that aspect because it's called Zuzu's Petals. It is in Long Beach, but it's definitely worth the drive. The parking situation is rough, so be ready for that. They close by 3. The drink selection, as far as non-alcoholic, is amazing. They have so many choices. Like right now, they have this lemonade that's really good. I know they have a bunch of matcha options and coffee options. Those are really good as well. It's just an amazing place to get some fresh food, fresh ingredients, fresh breakfast that blows your mind. So yeah, definitely check that out. Now, another restaurant that I tried this week that is amazing is Dominic's Kitchen. If you're looking for a place that has that home feel, like the home feel vibe, like you're bringing someone home to your family kind of vibe, I would definitely go with Dominic's Kitchen. Dominic's Kitchen is amazing, you guys. It has the vibes that you want for an intimate date. It's not loud. It's and it's French inspired. I know that the owner flies to France every few weeks to get fresh ingredients, fresh cheeses, and it's a great place to take someone to eat. I know that they are Michelin recommended, but they don't have a Michelin star, which means the food's going to be really good, but the price is not going to be Michelin star prices. For the most part, the menu is a little pricey, but definitely affordable. If you're thinking French bistro dinner, the lighting is okay. The waiters are amazing. My waiter was Jackson, nice guy. Definitely get seated with him. He's very knowledgeable on the menu, and there's a lot of amazing choices. I am waiting till they put swordfish back on the menu to go back there because that was my favorite dish, and they don't currently have that. But what I tried was the pork special dish. It's like a pork steak almost. There's like 3 medallions on the plate, and it's a healthy portion, you can definitely share that with someone. It's a very large portion size. The other thing that I really love is their wedge salad, because they make their salad dressing in-house, and that's amazing. And also the tomato bisque soup, I think, had too much cream in it. I would not order that. I would just go for the French onion. It's very delicious. What else? Their bread they make in house from scratch. So in-house made bread is gonna be delicious. I think you guys would like it. What I do is I usually order the soup and then I get the in-house bread. I dip the bread in the soup. It's amazing, guys. Honestly, like chef's kiss on the bread. And yeah. But other than that, they do have charcuterie boards, and the cheeses are French. So definitely check that out if you want to taste some cheeses with wines. And yeah, I mean, it's a great place to go for that homey vibe. Now, other than that, I would say I don't really think that, I don't know. Let's just move on to my next restaurant. The other restaurant I want to talk about with you guys was Whole Box. I finally went to Whole Box and it blew my mind, honestly. It's inside this little cafeteria type spot where it's like a bunch of restaurants are there, but Whole Box seems to me the star of the show. They have really friendly employees. The food's amazing. I got the fish taco and it was amazing. It was $7 for the taco, which you may think is a little pricey for a taco, but when you taste it, oh, totally worth it because it's large. It's a large taco. It tastes amazing. It's got like Oaxaca cheese in it, and it's just amazing, guys. And also they have 3 different types of salsas that you can choose from. And the other thing that I tried there was the branzino. The branzino is wow. It comes out, it's very large, it's very tasty, very flaky crust. The only thing I had difficulty with was the bones. So there's a lot of bones in it. That's going to be frustrating, but it is very tasty, very amazing. I ordered a taco to go for my friend Zoe, and wow. Honestly, they earned their 1 star. They have 1 Michelin star, and there's a reason for that. It's because their food is amazing. Honestly, I only have nice things to say about that place. Plenty of parking. It's relaxed. It's a little loud in there, and you have to wait on a long line, but it's definitely worth it. Definitely go check it out. The other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is please pray for the people in Austin tonight. It's crazy what happened. I can't believe what happened, but please pray for them. It's very sad what happened. Luckily that the police were nearby and they were able to intervene in a very small amount of time and save a lot of lives because yes, were four four people lost their lives, but I do believe that more would have if the police were not there to intervene quickly. Sadly, 14 people were injured, and we need to pray for the people in Austin tonight, guys. I hope this never happens again. I do believe it was a hatred type act, and that is very sad. They did catch the person that did it, and my heart goes out to the people and the families in Austin affected by this tragedy. I honestly don't know what else to say. Can't believe we're going to war. Yeah, I don't know what else to really talk about, guys. What's up, player? What's up? No, man. Gotta be honest, guys. I'm a little sad about the shooting and about the war. I don't know what else to say. Good luck. God bless. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to say, guys. Good luck and God bless, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Well, apparently, news just in. You guys, shooting breaks out after fight ensues at the grand opening of Marathon Burger in Long Beach. Apparently, this was today. I guess. That's crazy. What are you guys doing? We gotta stop doing this kind of thing. This is embarrassing. It's crazy. I'll keep you guys updated on this. I guess we can watch the video together. It looks like everybody's on the street. Bro, how are you gonna help? The girl, whatever, the girl just walked up behind the police officers. Did you guys see this? Like, look at this. Watch this, I guess. What on earth? What on earth compels this girl on the left? Right here on the left. Right there. What up? What? 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 What compels that girl on the left side to try to walk in to an active shooter like location? What compels her to do that? I don't understand. That's crazy. Wow. That was crazy. That was crazy. And that's right here in Long Beach. I guess I'm not going to any more grand openings for restaurants. I mean, guys, I really don't know what else to say. You guys want to give me, you want me to give you 6 facts about female psychology? You guys? Should I do that? All right, I'll do it. Girls fall in love with the guy that fills their psychological needs first. Let me know in the comments if you think that's true. Girls fall in love with the one who satisfies their psychological needs the most. Do you guys agree? Yes or no? Also, if a girl truly loves a guy, she'll always tell that guy if another guy flirts with her. Fact or fiction? What do you guys think? When a girl cooks for you, she genuinely cares. Fact or fiction? I think it's fact. Girls care more about how confident a man is more than they care about his looks. Fact or fiction? One thing every girl hates is when a guy talks about another girl. If they care about you, they will hate that. Girls fall in love with the guy that makes them feel seen, safe, and understood. Let me know if you agree with these facts. I wanted to know what you guys thought about this. Actually, I was actually very curious. So Italy banned Bill Gates' lab-grown fake meat, declaring it a threat to food tradition and farmers. The government says no synthetics, steaks, no cultured chicken, and no Frankenburgers on Italian soil. Are they protecting their culinary heritage? What do you guys think about that? I want to know. I think it's awesome, but I don't know. Do you think we need this? I don't. To be honest, I really don't.
This is Date Night Mike. Relationship. That's the reality of my relationship. So you think someone is a god, but if they make you nothing, that's going to be your experience. You have to be able to separate feel about someone from how someone makes you feel. Those are very different things. I may feel about a person that they are charismatic, adorable, intelligent, wise, fun, but they make me feel, if they make me feel lonely and sad, angry, stressed, questioning my value, that's the reality of my relationship. So you can think someone is a god, but if they make you feel like you're nothing, that's going to be your experience. That's the reality of my relationship.
Wow, that's so true, you guys. That's so true. No matter how amazing you think someone is, if they constantly show signs that they don't care, it's because they don't care. It's not some other thing, because your brain is trying anything to keep that connection alive, because you want that connection, because you don't want to go back to feeling alone. And you don't want to, you want to feel like you found a pathway to not having the pain of loneliness. But that's not how life works. So you have to not fight that so much. This is going to be a controversial take, but if you have no dating experience, look, people are going to think this is very controversial. But if you have no dating experience and you don't understand how it feels to be chosen or be picked, or how it feels to feel genuinely desired, maybe you need to pick someone that you do not like, but you know they like you, just so you can understand what it means to be chosen. Now, you guys are going to say this is wrong, this is playing with someone else's emotions, and maybe it is, but maybe that's the only way for you to understand this concept. Maybe that's the only way for you to understand this type of social experience, so you can take that experience and learn from it, so you can understand it in future social experiences. If there's a better way, of doing it, great. Like maybe you watch this video, you understand it, so you don't have to do that to someone. But if you watch this video and you're still self-harming yourself by letting someone treat you bad because you're fighting for a connection that really isn't there anymore, then maybe you need the real experience by playing with someone's emotions, which is wrong. But if that's the only way you understand it, that's the only way you understand it. I mean, some people only understand that the stove is hot once you touch the stove and burn your hand. But in this instance, I guess you're taking someone else's hand and burning it after you tell them you're not going to burn their hand, which, is wrong. But if that's the only way you know how to learn, I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you guys think?
¿Cómo estás? In Spanish.
These are not random. A road trip with the person you're dating. Very important. So you should find uncomfortable, high pressure travel situations that's not just like flying first class to Aruba. And you should try to be in places of discomfort intentionally with who you're dating, and you'll find out a lot with that person. A road trip with the person you're dating. Very important. So you should find uncomfortable, high pressure travel situations that's not just like flying first class to Aruba. And you should try to be in places of discomfort intentionally for dating. Find out a lot with the person. Trip with the person you're dating. Very important. So you should find uncomfortable, high pressure
What do you guys
travel
think?
situations.
Do you guys think that's true or what?
You know how
You guys think that's true? I want to know. I really do. I think that's a great experiment to learn. But I don't know. Oh, also, you guys, I wanted to tell you guys about this Korean barbecue spot that I tried. So it's called Barbecue All You Can Eat. It's $21.95 all day, every day. At 3063 West 8th Street in Los Angeles, California, 90005. That's the address. They say it's $21.95, but they do tack on a service fee. So just be aware of that. Well, that's the beeping.
So yesterday,
Honestly, I don't think I'll be back. To be honest, I don't think I would go back. It's just not worth it. It's very hard to get parking. Am I good? All right, guys, I want to give you 10 things you need to know by age 30 as a man. Okay, number one, she's more emotional than logic. If you try to win her with logic, you guys, you're gonna lose her to the guy that makes her feel something. You have to do a little bit of both, and you need to bend on this because for women, emotion comes first. This is something that I learned in dating. It just is what it is. Number two, confidence isn't what you say, it's what you tolerate. The man who walks away from disrespect wins her attraction every time if she even has the little bit, the most little bit of interest in you. Definitely try to understand that. Number three, she falls in love with how you lead. Okay, I've learned this time and time again. From the first date to the relationship, you either lead or you get tested. When you get tested in the beginning, that's okay. But if you're just constantly getting tested, you obviously didn't lead correctly. Another thing I kind of learned in the past, like couple, probably decade, past decade, I'd say. Chasing kills attraction. If you overinvest before she earns it, she'll feel like she already won, and if she won, she loses interest. Because in the beginning, it's got to be cat and mouse to a certain extent. I don't know why, but it just does. That's how it works. Number 5, if you come with the correct energy, it calms her nervous system. So like when you're grounded, when you're like truly grounded, she feels safe. And if you're chaotic, then she'll protect herself by pulling back. Now, what that means is consistency. Consistency also means she needs to feel chosen but not worshipped. There's a huge difference between those. You gotta give her attention, but not obsession. Another thing you gotta understand is her tests are not like shit tests are not evil. They're just from her primal instinct. Because you have to be tested before you're chosen. That's just how life works. With everything almost. Also, a girl that likes you never wants to lead in love. If she's always leading, she doesn't like you. And most likely, she has bad intentions if all she wants to do is lead. That's a woman with bad intentions. Okay? A girl that's in love with you wants you to lead. Great women want a guy who can lead with clarity and not question everything and be undecided. Another thing you guys gotta understand, be ready. Be ready at all times. If you're actually looking for a girl, be ready like right when you walk out the house because first impressions do matter. I don't care what anybody says, first impressions will always matter. So be ready when you walk out the house to meet the girl. Because she's gonna pop up one day And if you're not ready, then the opportunity gets missed. That's just how it works. She's gonna decide real fast whether she respects you or not. First impressions matter. Your energy, your tone, your boundaries, all that stuff matters. First impressions are everything, you guys. Like it will always say more than what comes out of your mouth is first impressions and boundaries, because we live in a dating market that where girls look for anything to disqualify you, because there's such a long line of guys waiting for a first shot that are practicing their first shot and their A game, because you only get one first shot now. You know, anything can disqualify you. So you gotta have those easy disqualifications taken care of right off the bat.
No one stop wearing smartwatches. Here's why. No one. No one stop wearing smartwatches. Here's why. This device is emitting low-level toxic radiation right into your skin, right into your body, 24/7 while you eat, sleep, and even. No one stop wearing smartwatches. Here's why. This device is emitting low-level toxic radiation right into your skin, right into your body, 24/7 while you eat, sleep, and even hug your kids. And studies now show that prolonged exposure to EMF like this can affect your sleep and even disrupt your heart rhythm, which is hilarious because people use this to track their heart health. If that wasn't bad enough, a Notre Dame study found that most of the silicone-like bands that are on these smartwatches have PFAS chemicals in them. So when that watch band is on your skin, those chemicals can absorb right into your bloodstream, potentially affecting your liver, kidneys, and even increasing your risk for the big C. I personally will never wear a smartwatch, but if you do, do not wear it as often and swap out that toxic band for a stainless steel one. Like, now I see white.
Hmm.
Now I see white. Stop wearing smartwatches. Here's why. This device is no one stop wearing smartwatches.
I wonder if I agree with that. I don't know if I agree with that. I mean, they did provide some evidence, so who knows? So guys, let me know in the comments which ones you guys would pick. With the cheaper brand, with the cheaper price, and healthier for your skin. Okay, I want to show you guys something. Okay, I want to show you guys this. If you are a passport bro and you are actively talking to girls in Colombia online with dating apps, I wanted to let you know this because I talked to a girl when she was young and she seemed like a nice girl and I was very interested in her, and she ended up working at one of these houses in Colombia where every room was kind of like a camera studio. And what she told me was this. So look, take a look at this photo. I want you guys to pay attention. I'm showing you the left side of her because I want you to pay attention to the background. The wall is white. Now that's common in a lot of Colombian girls' houses. But this bed rest thing in the background that's attached to the bed. This headboard that's attached to the bed in the background. That design is the headboard that those Colombian webcam houses, they bought a bunch of these and put them in all their houses. I'm guessing they got a deal on them because there are a ton of cam girls that try to act like they are normal girls. I know some of them are able to make their location look like they're in the United States when they're not in the United States, and they make it look like they're at a women's shelter when they're not at a women's shelter, or they say they're in Colombia and they have this headboard and they still pretend to be a normal girl. And they'll walk to the kitchen or something like that. They're not normal girls. You need to see this as a red flag because it is a red flag because they have these houses where every room is a cam girl studio and they try to act normal and they send you, explicit photographs and things like that to get you to send money. This is what the girl told me that I was dating, and also this is what the police officer told me in Venezuela. I didn't go to Venezuela. A police officer was interested in dating me, and we were flirting with each other, and she told me about this. So if you see this headboard, you should see that as a major red flag. Should you stop talking to her immediately? Maybe not. You need one more red flag. But definitely see this as a first red flag. You need to be cautious that something's up. Let me know if you guys agree with me in this in the comments, because I wanted to talk about this for a while. So that's that one. And then I got another one. See, it looks like this. Can you guys see it? See how she's got the internet going out the window? Look, see right here? Hang on. Right there. See that box? Right? It's going out the window. See this? See this headboard? They all got this freaking headboard. You guys, I'm trying to tell you. They all got it. Okay? A normal girl usually ain't gonna have this. So definitely see that as a red flag. Alright, now I want to give you guys 4 dates that you guys need to go on within the first year of the relationship to see the red flags that pop up from this. Okay? Number 1 is the travel date. Okay, you can learn a lot about a person from the travel date, as we talked about earlier. Studies show that shared experiences in travel build stronger emotional bonds or break them. You need to see how they handle stress and being out of routine. Number 2 is the wellness date. Couples who prioritize health, wellness together often stay connected in their relationship, like a workout class, like cold plunging together, like sauna, massages, things of that nature. Now, the family date opens up conversations that you're gonna have, especially if the family is on the fence about you. Now, if you really want to ask a hard question, and go on the wedding date, because that's gonna force you to think about questions of the future and like what's going on with the both of you together as a long-term thing. Another date is a host date. And this is one that I think, maybe you need to do way sooner than just in between a year. Like, you need to do it in the month, like, or within 2 months. You have like a host date where you both host a party together. See if you can get common goals done together. Things like that. See if you plan together. See if that minimal stress situation brings about a conversation of whether or not you guys should be together or not. That's how I see it. All right, you guys. I'm exhausted. I think I'm gonna go. It's been cool talking to you guys.